Lights, camera, shoot.
Hi, my name is Debbie. Welcome to my YouTube channel.
Hey! Hello guys. We are back again to another episode. Welcome if you're a returning subscriber. Welcome. If you're a new subscriber, please don't hesitate to click the subscribe button right now before we get into the video. Today we are going to be talking about long distance relationships, long distance marriage from my own point of view, and I'm going to be using my experience as a case study. So few of you, or most of my subscribers right now know that I live in Estonia right now. But prior to my coming to Estonia, I was in a long distance relationship with my boyfriend at the time, which became my fiance, then my husband. And at the time I was in Nigeria, so our communication was over the phone a lot of the time. So, and after we got married, we were still doing the long distance marriage thing for a few months, less than a year, before I came to join him in Estonia, in Europe. Let's start with the relationship part first. So we had to do a lot of talking, share what are you doing, and we're on phone most of the time. So one good thing that helped me and my husband when we were dating was the fact that we told each other, if not everything, like virtually everything, like almost everything. And we're talking, thank God for technology these days, we're talking via WhatsApp call a lot of the time. And I remember most of my friends, they used to be like, they don't always want to come see me because I was in school at the time. I am talking to them most of the time. My husband is always there in the background, just quiet, doing his thing. Most times, apart from the fact that sometimes when he is at work, we do chats, and every time he's on break, he made sure he called me to talk to me. How are you doing? How's the day been? Before he leaves to work in the morning, he calls, how are you? So his whole ride on the bus to work, we're on phone talking. And when he gets to work, he clocks in, and just before he goes into his apartment, he says, oh babe, I'm going in now, talk to you later, bye, and that's it. So we'll most likely not talk, maybe just chat. So like, hi babe, I'm in class now, you get. Then when he's on break, most times I'm also free, so he will just take out time. Are you free? Can we talk? We'll talk. And it was just keeping up, being transparent with each other, and having good communication. Yeah, that was it pretty much for us. And when we had issues, we found a way to resolve our issues, talk over it. So when it came to communication, I think we were high there, because we were literally almost, let me try to be conservative now, I would say 10 hours. So this does not necessarily imply that you have to be on phone for 10 hours with your partner. It just summed up how much we always wanted to talk to each other, how much we were in sync, and our time zones then were not so bad apart. I think there were times when we were 1 hour apart, and there were times when we were 2 hours apart. So like I said, it does not have to be like you guys be on phone 247. That's did it for me and my husband, but for a lot of people they don't have that luxury of time. So the phone discussion or phone example I'm trying to give here is basically just me trying to tell that communication should be number one, like should be up there. Have very good and great communication with whoever you are in love with, dating or marriage. It helps a lot. The other thing is transparency. We tried as much as possible to be very transparent with each other in everything that we did. So another good thing with long distance, for me, long distance, I think I would say favored me in the sense that long distance made me focus a lot in most things that I did, in the sense that I didn't have to go see my boyfriend, spend a weekend with my boyfriend. I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but it just gave me, since I wasn't doing that because my man was miles apart, like miles away from me. We were miles apart, not just miles, several kilometers apart. We're in two different continents. So it just gave me time to focus more on whatever it is I was doing, be it studying. A lot of times we're just there, the phone is on, we're not really talking, but it just, in a way, makes it, the phone is on, he is on, I'm on, he's doing his work, I am studying, and it just helped us in a way to like focus. Okay, what are you doing now? Okay, I want to study. Okay, I want to get something done from work or from school. Then he was also doing his master's then. So, and we just be there and we could just not talk for 4 or 5 hours. And so, like I said, it does not necessarily have to be like that for you. You just have to find how it works for you and incorporate it into your lifestyle. Yes, I'm talking communication now. So I spoke about communication. I've spoken about transparency and transparent with whoever it is you're in love with. It just makes your life easier. And when you're transparent, you necessarily don't even have any reason to lie, yes, or cover up your tracks. You just have to be transparent to make, if you really want that relationship or marriage to work. Another thing that helped us was we were compassionate with each other. We really cared for each other. Like, oh, sorry, you're having headache. How are you feeling now? What have you taken? Really cared for each other. Also, understanding. We are very understanding of each other. We understood each other's schedule. Okay, what time? This time, that time. There are days when one person slept off. You understand? And majority of the time, so usually when we're eating, usually my husband is sleeping off a lot of times. At some point I used to be very angry, but all the time I just got to understand that this man has gone to work. He's been working all day, he's tired. But we women have to also understand the fact that these our men are human. I'm not saying men should also understand, men are also supposed to understand. Yeah, I said it. So, like I said, understanding, then we were respectful of each other, we respect each other a lot. Any relationship or marriage that's going to work, both of you have to respect each other. Yes, you have to respect each other. And another thing that helped us was the fact that we knew what we wanted, we had a goal, we knew, okay, this is how we want our life to go, this is how we want the trajectory of our life to go, and that was it. So that's pretty sums up my relationship, my marriage. Yes, relationship transition to marriage with my husband, and that was it. Understanding, compassionate, we cared a lot about each other, we transparent each other, communicated a lot. We were faithful 100% with each other. We made sure that nobody came in between us. We didn't have to have any issue of, oh, you're cheating on me and the likes. That was it. We were very honest with each other. Now, that's pretty much ends the part.
Hey.